Hi, my name is Abby James, and I'm one of the dietitians at Harmony Nutrition. Throughout this video, I'll be discussing how to help your child build a positive relationship with both food and their body. When it comes to the topic of health and wellness, weight is often at the top of mind for many people. If your child is at a higher weight, you might be concerned about health. You might even be concerned that they'll be criticized or bullied because of their weight. At the end of the day, you care about your child and you want the best for them. The truth is, your child is likely aware of their body shape or size already. Research tells us that children as young as age 6 have the desire to be thin, and no wonder. Whether it be TV, social media, magazines, etc., we are regularly told that weight loss doesn't only equal health, but also happiness. Our society tells us that being thin is ideal. Yet, we all have different genetic blueprints, and that's more than okay. Just like you wouldn't expect to fit in a size 6 shoe when you are a size 8, it's important to remember not to have unrealistic expectations about your body shape or size. Let's face it, health is not the number on the scale, despite what society tells us. There's so many other factors that go into a person's health and well-being, such as getting sufficient rest, engaging in joyful activity, social well-being, mental well-being, and more. First, it's important to remember that childhood and adolescence is a time for growth and development. It's not the time to start a diet. Diets simply don't work and can often limit or completely omit major food groups or foods that offer essential nutrients needed for development. Dieting also creates black and white thinking about food, or tells us that certain foods are off limits, which only creates further desire to have these foods. Additionally, dieting can lead to weight cycling, weight gain, disordered eating, and can even lead to an eating disorder. So, what if you're concerned that your child is eating too much of one particular food or food group? You can model positive behavior. Offer a variety of foods in the home. Have all different types of food in the home, and your child will crave those essential nutrients from different foods. But give them options and refrain from making comments about their food choices. For more information on this, check out Amber Johnson's videos on parenting picky eating and her video on Ellen Satter's division of responsibility. If you're concerned that your child is eating too much, rather than say something along the lines of, "That's too much food," or "You're just bored," check in with their internal cues. We all have the innate ability to understand when we're hungry and what we're hungry for, but regular questioning of these cues leads to confusion and distrust with our own bodies. If you are truly noticing an excessive amount of food intake, check in with your child. You may say something to the effect of, "I'm noticing you ate recently. Does that snack match your hunger level?" And your child may say yes, and if that's the case, allow them to honor that cue. Posing that question in a non-judgmental way allows your child to check in with their internal cues and learn what their body is trying to tell them. Remember, your child does not have to eat a perfect diet to be healthy. Consistency, balance, variety, and moderation really is key. When it comes to language around food in our bodies, try observing any negative food or body talk. Negative food talk might be phrases like, "I'm so bad for eating that," or "I'm going to have to work off all of that food." Negative body talk applies not only to our child's body, but also other people's bodies, including our own. How are we discussing our bodies, and what is the message that our child could be hearing? A negative body comment sends the message that we're not good enough. And, if our body ever changes, that won't be good. And as we know, bodies do change. And because bodies change, try complimenting your child on something other than their body or their appearance. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. If you're still concerned about your child's weight or eating patterns, speak with one of our many registered dietitians about how balanced nutrition can promote health and well-being throughout the lifespan.